recommendations, referrals to specialists. And so, we, are the specialists in investments.
Sure.
And with my colleague and I, we've had some clients for in excess of 25, almost 30 years, and we have gotten obviously a lot of referrals, and that's why most of our clients happen to be physicians because they've been with us for many years and have been happy.
Yeah, excellent. Hey, this is your working life. It is your career. It is your profession. What about your social life?
What about my social life? What would you like to know?
I'd like to know what you do after time when you are not busy with investment or investors.
Oh, thank you. Well, I love art and history. Also love my family, so I spend a great deal of time with family and friends. But as far as interests, I do love reading about South Asian history, Islamic history. I do collect some art, both Islamic and historical, and I just enjoy reading as well. So I like
traveling.
I love traveling, politics. Really, honestly, anything that there is to know about any subject, whether it's psychology or sociology, history, medicine, I'm fascinated by, because anything that you learn can help you in anything, and I find interest in just learning new things.
Actually, hobby.
Hobbies do include working out at the gym, playing tennis. I enjoy collecting watches. I've collected Islamic art, manuscripts, gold coins. So I do collect things and research and read. But of course, the most important thing is to spend time with positive people, with loved ones, friends, and just enjoy that. Love a good conversation.
Okay, and your mom, mashallah, very bright, very an artist, painter.
Yes, yeah. My mother is a very well-known artist. Now, the art in this particular room happens to be my sister's, so she's quite talented too. But if you were to step into some of the other rooms, and on the walls, even there, my mother has actually been sent by the State Department as a cultural envoy to Algeria, to the UAE, and actually sent by the State Department for that.
Mashallah, mashallah, excellent. How many members, your family members, in the house?
So, in this house, alhamdulillah, we've got a large house, and so it's almost like two houses in one. My mother and sister reside on one side, one wing, and I'm actually divorced. So myself and my three kids are on the other side.
Other side.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like in the food?
Well, nothing beats Pakistani food, right? It's fantastic. A lot of flavors, a lot of richness. So Pakistani food's amazing, and I love desserts and a sweet tooth. But I'm working really hard to lose a little bit of weight. So I've been abstaining from the mithais and stuff like that right now. but I enjoy Ethiopian food. A pizza is
So, do you
fantastic.
have any future plan to go in politics or councilman or mayor or?
No. I think right now I really don't have any plans for that. I'm really just focused on helping people, and I think the best way that I can help people, especially again, so many people, a doctor and even a businessman, they spend all their lives, working really, really hard to make money, and they want to leave something behind for their family, for their kids, and then sometimes, they can make mistakes along the way, and they need guidance. Like a doctor, like they spend so much time and effort studying and learning medicine, they don't have the time to study and understand what to do with the money once they've earned it. And so what I want to do is I want to help them. I want to help all these educate them and help them. And all their hard work, the product of all their hard work for their children, for their families, I want to make sure it's protected. I want to make sure we can.
Country for opportunity.
Yes, so many of our clients have come from South Asia with hardly any money in their pocket, and they've managed to become incredibly successful. We have one client who just came as a doctor. His initial capital was from his doctor, and now he invests in excess of 10-15 million with us per one of our funds. So he's really an exceptional business person. He's invested really well. He made the money in medicine, but he's been investing for many years with my colleague. Yeah, and has done exceptionally well.
Excellent. Hey, it's really nice meeting you today. I learned a lot about your company.
Thank you so much for coming down and talking with me. I'm so happy to share.
I will make you a part of our upcoming book. Assalamu alaikum Nazreen. My name is Wakil Khan. I'm the CEO and the executive producer of OpTv Global. आप देख रहे हैं OpTv Global. नाज़रीन याद रखिए, ये ओवरसीज़ पाकिस्तानियों का प्रोग्राम है। दुनिया भर में जहाँ पाकिस्तानी आबाद हैं, हम उनकी बात करते हैं और उनके ओपिनियन और उनके ख्यालात आप तक पहुँचाते हैं, और हम पाकिस्तान की तस्वीर भी पेश करते हैं। याद रखिए, देखते रहिए OpTv ग्लोबल, एवरीवेयर, एनीवेयर, एनी टाइम, एंड ऑल्सो सब्सक्राइब OpTv ग्लोबल। भूलिए नहीं, आज ही हमारे प्रोग्राम को सब्सक्राइब करें, और हाँ, हमारे हर प्रोग्राम को लाइक भी करें। देखते रहिए प्रोग्राम, और हम पेश करते रहेंगे आपके लिए प्रोग्राम। याद रखिए, भूलिए नहीं, इससे पहले कि आप भूल जाएं, टीवी बंद करने से पहले, फोन बंद करने से पहले प्रोग्राम को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। आप देख रहे हैं OpTv ग्लोबल।
It is a heartening fact that you may obtain the best return on investment from your knowledge. You can progress by taking one step at a time every day and getting the greatest outcomes. American Education for Foreign Students provides online certification programs to assist you build your job skills in the United States. AMEDFS offers students hundreds of certificates courses worldwide. There are no limits to learning, and with AMEDFS you can begin your journey of studies by enrolling in these courses at your own pace, no matter where you are in the world. Our certificate programs are cost-effective and can help you improve your skills and knowledge. The best part is that you can learn these courses in your desired duration. We offer countless courses in various disciplines. Many courses are available, including business, information technology, programming, and project management. Our mission is to make high-quality education accessible globally. For more information, visit our website www.amedfs.com or call us on 1.
दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा डिजिटल वर्ल्ड एंड कंप्यूटर आईटी बायोटेक हब सिलिकॉन वैली सैन होजे, जो अमेरिका के मगरबी किनारे पर वाक़ है, जहां पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन की एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है ओपन एंटरप्रेन्योर ऑफ पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन, जो तमाम उन लोगों को मुत्तहदा प्लेटफॉर्म मुहैया करती है जो पाकिस्तान के साथ हाईटेक स्टार्टअप और आईटी के कारोबार में ताउन करती है। इसके अलावा मकामी तौर पर कंपनी के मालकान और न्यू कमर को मौके भी फराहम करती है। इनका एक लोकल विंग है और एक ग्लोबल विंग है। इस साल ओपन के सदर जनाब जुनैद ने, जिन्होंने ओपन के शानदार तरीके से लीड किया और काबिल जिक्र सबसे इकोनॉमिक मोटर बाइक जो बिजली से चलने वाली है मुतारिफ कराई गई, जिसका नाम है हाइडर, जो पाकिस्तान में बन रही है और पाकिस्तान को दुनिया भर में ये पहली ऑटोमोबाइल प्रोडक्ट जो है लॉन्च हुई है। सांता क्लारा में होने वाले पाकिस्तान में नामवर लोगों ने शिरकत की, जिसमें पाकिस्तान के मारूफ बिजनेसमैन एंटरप्रेन्योर और पेश की। इस तकरीब में कई अमेजिंग हाईटेक प्रोडक्ट सामने आई है। अंदाजा है कि अगर गो के वतन से दूर लेकिन वतन से मोहब्बत लगाव बढ़ता जा रहा है। ये तमाम काबिल जिक्र लोग जहां अमेरिका को हाई टेक टेक्नोलॉजी में ताउन और मदद करते हैं, वो हजारों मील दूर रह के भी अपने वतन के लिए कुछ करना चाहते हैं और सरगर्म हैं, और वो चाहते हैं कि अगर हुकूमत पाकिस्तान इनके साथ बर वक्त ताउन करे और फॉलो अप करे तो पाकिस्तान में बहुत जल्द एक मिनी सिलिकॉन वैली जन्म ले सकती है। पाकिस्तान के सफीर जनाब मसूद खान ने OpTv ग्लोबल से बातचीत करते हुए कहा कि मुझे निहायत फख्र है कि हमारे नौजवान सिलिकॉन वैली में आकर अपने आप को इस काबिल बनाया कि वो आला ओहदों पर फायज हुए और अमेरिका की मुमताज़ कंपनियों में आला ओहदे हासिल किए। ओपन की इस तकरीब में इनसे मुलाकात का मौका मिला और मुझे ये कहते हुए फख्र महसूस हो रहा है कि वतन से दूर वतन की खिदमत का जज्बा इनमें कूट कूट के भरा है। मुझे उम्मीद है कि आइंदा इस किस्म की तकरीब होती रहेंगी। इस मौके पे वहाँ पे मारूफ बिजनेसमैन आरिफ हबीब भी मौजूद थे। आर्टिफिशियल टेक्नोलॉजी में सफीर मसूद खान एक काफी दिलचस्पी ली और शरीक पैनल से गुफ्तगू भी की और पाकिस्तान में इसकी अमली तौर पे लॉन्च करने के लिए जस्तजू की।
करने के लिए, लेकिन ये ओपन का जो एनुअल फोरम है ये पहली दफ़ा आया और माशाल्लाह यहाँ पर बड़े टैलेंटेड और सक्सेसफुल कंपनी से मुलाकात हुई है और अच्छा फोरम चल रहा है और मेरा ख्याल है कि इस तरह के फोरम जो हैं बहुत हेल्प होंगे और प्रमोट करने के लिए thank you very much for coming to the Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley is not only a software, it is also the biotech hub. जितनी non-approved FDA product है worldwide accepted है, open accepted, and also engineering. तो आज माशाल्लाह आप सिलिकॉन वैली आई हैं Definitely, Hum TV is the icon of the television industry and broadcast industry. Your awards, your programming, your dramas, top of the top, inshallah. So how do you feel being in Silicon Valley?
मैं सिलिकॉन वैली की तो पहले से बड़ी दिलदादा हूँ, क्योंकि अगर मैं नहीं होती तो यहाँ अपने बेटे को न भेजती, जुनैद को, और जुनैद इज डूइंग वंडरफुल जॉब। मैं ये सोचती हूँ कि जो यहाँ के हमारे लोग हैं, जो हमारी डायस्पोरा है, यहाँ हमारे लोग जो काम कर रहे हैं पाकिस्तान के लिए, जो अपने कामों के साथ, मैं समझती हूँ इससे बड़ी ब्लेसिंग कोई नहीं है। अब ये देखें ओपन का जो हुआ है, मैंने इससे बड़ा जो है कभी यहाँ पे फंक्शन नहीं देखा है सिलिकॉन वैली ओपन का जो है। तो मैं दुआ करती हूँ कि हमारे लोग इसी तरह से काम करते हैं अपने मुल्क के लिए, अपने पाकिस्तान के लिए। इससे बेस्ट कोई चीज़ हो ही नहीं सकती के लिए, इससे बेस्ट कोई चीज़ हो ही नहीं सकती।
थैंक यू वेरी मच आपा, थैंक यू।
ओपन की सालाना तकरीब में पाकिस्तान के मैनाज ताजिर आरिफ हबीब ने खिताब किया और मौजूदा हालात पर रोशनी डाली।
But we have never been able to do it. We had many approximations. So, for example, in 1995, before Windows 95 came, we had something called DOS. Show of hands, how many of you use DOS at least once, sometimes in your career? So now we're aging ourselves, but about 40% of the room raised their hand. So DOS was very hard to use. You had to remember all the commands, all the options. Extremely hard for the.
ओपन की तकरीब में पाकिस्तानी टूरिज्म को भी फरोग दिया गया, खुसूसन नॉर्दर्न एरिया पर। इस मौके पे मारूफ मोटर बाइक एक्सपर्ट और गुरु ने इसके फरोग और इसके मौक़ों पर रोशनी डालते हुए कहा।
Yeah, absolutely. So the problem we're solving is how do we make electric motorcycle adoption easy for countries like Pakistan. The main barriers to entry are their current motorcycles are very expensive, electric motorcycles are expensive, there's range anxiety, it takes too long to charge them, and there's no public experience. So our solution addresses all of those problems. Our motorcycles are priced at or below the price of a gasoline motorcycle, comparable gasoline motorcycle. And you don't have to, it doesn't take 2 hours to charge the motorcycle. You just do a swap. The battery swap, and within a minute you're off the road. And this swap network, because we're building the swap network, our own swap network with the energy kiosks that we have developed in Pakistan, we're explicitly solving the problem of the infrastructure, right, not being available. And finally, the whole thing is connected. These bikes are smart. They have cloud connectivity. They're GPS connected. So they're all connected to this through a cloud infrastructure that allows you to track where you are, theft detection, fall detection, automatic emergency services being called, all of those value-added services are built on top of this cloud platform. And the key thing is the pricing, right? So pricing, right? So on these motorcycles are always priced to be at or below the equivalent gasoline motorcycle. So if this is equivalent to like a CG125 in Pakistan, this is priced lower than that. It'll be priced lower than that. But on an operating basis, right, on an operating cost basis, we are targeting to all factors included. The operating cost on a per kilometer basis is supposed to be less, substantially less than what it is for gasoline. So on both ends.
So what is the maximum range would be?
Yeah, so on a single swap.
So we are actually delighted to have our guest speaker Liza and a bunch of other speakers for the Tourism in Pakistan panel. The panel is about opportunities in Pakistan for American and Western tourism industry people to go and travel Pakistan in a safe environment. Liza actually has been remarkable. She's been taking women from the area and abroad to Pakistan on motorbikes to Hazrat, and they actually are called Pakistan. And she's actually also written about it on Motorcycle Magazine as Pakistan as well as destinations for people to go.
Monica, you are a bike rider, a bike woman. Okay. So, how do you see Pakistan as a destination for tourism?
Absolutely. The mountains, rivers, the valleys are beyond anything I see here. It's like you take the best of America and it's every day more and more. But the true treasure I will store in Pakistan isn't the sights, it's not the food.
Have you ever visited part of the same area?
to wash.
You should go to the $20 with the $1,000 coins here. Amazing.
Really, I love discovering the people there and the cultures there. And
In the same area is a completely different.
exactly, and nothing is what we expect based upon our exposure to Western media.
Of course, as you all know that Pakistan is a youth bunch. We have raw talent available, all like in scale, in masses. If we don't take care of them today, it will be a huge problem. So what these, you guys, individual levels, company level, what you can contribute is development of those people. We need mentors, as we just heard from our previous session. Mentorship is key. Like, they need to learn because they don't have the exposure what we have the exposure. We can come and have the exposure and learn from what US market is and so on and so forth. So a lot of training, like I can give you an example, what can create a true impact. You must have heard like from various forums, like there are Pakistan has hundreds of thousands of freelancers. Just imagine, just take a number of 100,000 freelancers. Even if the government says 500,000, I will discount that and just say 100,000 freelancers. Right now, their yield is $400 per month. It's documented. If we can create programs to upskill, reskill them, what's going to happen? We can easily, you guys work in very like just a contribution of creating that kind of an ecosystem, opening vocational training programs. You guys can run the bootstrap. These are the call to actions. If we want to really create an impact in Pakistan, we have to train our youth. And it's not just, we were just hearing the previous session, it's not just about IT development, it's the BPO sector as well, IT-enabled services, where you don't need computer science graduate. We have a lot of accountants, we have a lot of HR people, we have a lot of leaders. So again, huge investment opportunity to thrive and revive Pakistan, young talent and youth budge. And the third is the startup ecosystem, right? Just imagine, Pakistan has about 250 million people. So all these, we have so many use cases in the ecosystem. If we just solve our own problems through these startups, we can create a massive impact. So what these startup needs today from this community or from the investors like you or many others, that they need to have a mentorship that how the unit economics work. To have a mentorship that how the unit economics work. How to scale the idea. How to take this and solve the business problem like we just heard in the previous session, contextualize it and solve the business problem, create the use cases will change the landscape. And again, we have so much local people and local issues. If we solve it, it's going to be massive for the country and massive investment, and FDI is going to be attracted. So Pakistan is an immense opportunity for, if we just need to unleash, we just need to pick up any area of interest, whether you want to create the demand through your connections and build a steady IT services or outsourcing business, want to create the supply and build the talent, or you can create an innovation and entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem. I think if we can focus on these three building blocks, I think Pakistan, we can increase our exports, bring FDI, and create the jobs in the country, which our country needs badly. Thank you. So, identify opportunities for investors in the capital markets of Pakistan.
You see, in Pakistan, there are two types of investment opportunities. One is for the professionals, investors, who in fact make investments out of their savings, and they in fact always see that where they would be able to get good returns and better returns when comparing to other jurisdictions. So there we have the opportunities in the capital market, both in debt and equity.
Assalamu alaikum नाज़रीन, my name is Waqar Khan. I'm the CEO and the executive producer of OpTv Global. आप देख रहे हैं OpTv everywhere, anywhere, anytime, and also subscribe OpTv Global. भूलिए नहीं, आज ही हमारे प्रोग्राम को सब्सक्राइब करें और हाँ, हमारे हर प्रोग्राम को लाइक भी करें। देखते रहिए प्रोग्राम और हम पेश करते रहेंगे आपके लिए प्रोग्राम। याद रखिए, भूलिए नहीं, इससे पहले कि आप भूल जाएं, टीवी बंद करने से पहले, फोन बंद करने से पहले प्रोग्राम को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। आप देख रहे हैं OpTv ग्लोबल।
अरशाद बारी ताला है, हम कुरान में उतारते हैं वो चीज जो ईमान वालों के लिए शिफा और रहमत है। जब कोई मुसलमान किसी मुश्किल में होता है और जिंदगी के अहम फैसले करना चाहे तो उसे चाहिए इस्तिखारे की रहनुमाई हासिल करे। सन की शादी, वीजे में रुकावट, औलाद का नाफरमान होना, शोहर की बेवफाई, तलाक के मसाइल, इन तमाम मसाइल की रहनुमाई के लिए राब्ता करें।
Faber Fusion is a company run by clinicians. When we are looking at a patient, we are looking at the patient's medical needs first. Patient is in the comfort of his or her home. They're watching the TV, they're doing their chores while the infusion is going on. And patient's copay and deductible will be much lower if done at home than in the hospital setting. Home infusion, all in all, is a winning place for getting infusions done.
It is a heartening fact that you may obtain the best return on investment from your knowledge. You can progress by taking one step at a time every day and getting the greatest outcomes. American Education for Foreign Students provides online certification programs to assist you build your job. There are no limits to learning, and with AMEDFS you can begin your journey of studies by enrolling in these courses at your own effective and can help you improve your skills and knowledge. The best part is that you can learn these courses in your desired duration. We offer countless courses in various disciplines. Many courses are available, including business, information technology, programming, and project management. Our mission is to make high-quality education accessible globally. For more information, visit our website www.amedfs.com or call us on 1909-5762-982.
OpTv is now available on Roku. Please tune in to Roku.
OpTv की फखरिया पेशकश दुनिया भर में आबाद पाकिस्तानियों की तरक्की और कामरानी पर मबनी प्रोग्राम। पाकिस्तान को तरक्की की राह पर गामजन करने के लिए दुनिया भर में पाकिस्तानी मुतहर्रिक और तैयार। दुनिया भर के मुल्कों में पाकिस्तानी का उनकी तरक्की में हिस्सा देखिए। बैनुल अक़वामी मंजर में पाकिस्तानियों का समाजी, सियासी, तिजारती और मजहबी उमूर में भरपूर किरदार।
सफीर पाकिस्तान, आपके जज्बों का तर्जुमान। वतन से दूर, वतन की आवाज और आपकी पहचान।
सफीर पाकिस्तान बाएतमाद नुमाइंदों की टीम के साथ जियो का मसरूफ प्रोग्राम सफीर पाकिस्तान सबसे पहले
Pakistan actively works to strengthen the bond between Pakistani Americans across the nation.
I really appreciate Waqar Ali Khan who carries this process very well indeed.
पल पल की खबरें और कम्युनिटी राब्तों के साथ लगातार उभरते हुए और कामयाब व कामरान लोगों की दास्तान आप तक पहुंचाने में सबसे पहले सबसे आगे.
Putting up a great program, running an excellent platform for bringing like minds together.
Congratulations for putting a great program together, and thank you for connecting so many Pakistanis from all over America to each other.
हर जगह हर पल आपका अपना सफीर पाकिस्तान नजर आता है. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. अस्सलाम वालेकुम नादीन, आपका मेज़बान वक़ार अली ख़ान हाज़िर खिदमत है प्रोग्राम सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान के साथ, और आप देख रहे हैं ओवरसीज़ पाकिस्तानी टेलीविज़न नेटवर्क, और ये उनकी तर्जुमानी करता है और उनकी पहचान भी है. और आज हम आपको ले जा रहे हैं एक नहायत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट लोकेशन पे, यानी कि सिलिकॉन वैली. सिलिकॉन वैली इज़ द डिजिटल वर्ल्ड, इज़ ए बायोटेक, is a lot of startup programs, and is control almost all of the world digitally. And Silicon Valley is the heart of America, is the heart of the world, and located in San Jose, Santa Clara. नाज़रीन, जैसा जानते हैं कि काफ़ी एशियाई वहाँ पे सरगर्म अमल हैं और मुख्तलिफ़ अदारों में अपनी खिदमात अंजाम दे रहे हैं. उसमें से पाकिस्तान के भी बहुत सारे इंजीनियर जिन्होंने माइग्रेट करके वहाँ पे अपना मुकाम बनाया, तालीम हासिल की, और वहीं बहुत सारे अपने अदारे कायम किए, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का सेटअप किया, न्यू स्टार्टअप शुरू किए और बहुत ही बुलंदियों पे जा पहुँचे. इन तमाम पाकिस्तानियों की एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज़ कॉल्ड ओपन एंटरप्रेन्योर ऑफ पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन, जो 17 साल से खिदमत कर रही है, और इनका एक विंग है लोकल और एक विंग है इनका ग्लोबल. कई लोकेशन है इनकी, लंदन में, इस्लामाबाद में, न्यूयॉर्क में, शिकागो में, सैन होजे में इनका हेडक्वार्टर है. हर साल की तरह इस साल भी ओपन ने सेंटा क्लारा कन्वेंशन में एक कन्वेंशन का इनेकाद किया, जिसमें बड़ी तादाद में मुख्तलिफ़ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने हिस्सा लिया, जिन्होंने अपनी प्रोडक्ट को शोकेस किया और सेमिनार हुए. इसमें लॉट ऑफ वीसी वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट आए जिन्होंने नए आइडियो को एक्सेप्ट किया, और उसमें जो सबसे अहम तरीन प्रोजेक्ट था वो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बाइक थी, जो कि पाकिस्तान से इन्वेंशन हुई और पाकिस्तान का ग्रुप उसको लेकर आया था. और इस मौके पे पाकिस्तान के मुमताज़ ताजिर बिजनेसमैन आरिफ हबीब भी तशरीफ़ लाए थे, जिन्होंने पाकिस्तान के बारे में काफ़ी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ को ज़ाहिर किया. और मैं खराज तहसीर पेश करता हूँ जनाब जुनैद कुरैशी साहब को, जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम को तरतीब दिया. वो इस और मैं खराज तहसीर पेश करता हूँ जनाब जुनैद कुरैशी साहब को, जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम को तरतीब दिया. वो इस ओपन
We're never alone. And that is our strength. Because when we're doubted, we'll play as one. If we're not taken seriously, we'll prove that wrong. And if we don't, we know things won't always go our way.
And the world's sporting events are postponed or cancelled.
But whatever it is, we'll find a way. And when things aren't fair, we'll come together for change.
We have a responsibility
to make this world a better place.
And no matter how bad it gets, we will always come back stronger. Because nothing can stop what we can do together.
Stage, the President, Junaid Qureshi.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? First off, I just want to say thank you so much. You guys have traveled from many different countries, many different continents, and of course from America, all over East Coast, West Coast, everywhere. So thank you for coming, making the conference an amazing success. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really want to thank Ted for honoring us with his presence. I don't know if you guys know, most of you know Ted. His picture is on the wall or Hall of Fame. He is the father of the first micro